In this part in my video series on trying to find the ultimate shop light, I want to discuss lights. Remember, I wanted to find a light that would have the same performance as a movie filming light, but not be so expensive. My target price was in the $25 to $50 range for the light itself. Here's one I purchased on the internet. I thought, boy, this one looks pretty good because it already has a switch on it, and it's actually advertised as a shop light. And it's, of course, as so many of them are, it's 12 volt powered. But when I got this, I was very disappointed. The light output was nowhere near what I wanted. So I started looking elsewhere. So this one's rejected, this $50 one. I found a couple of these. These were both in the $25 to $30 range. These are LED lights for off-road use. You can either mount them over the top of the bar of your all-terrain vehicle, or in this case, these can be mounted under the front bumper. So I thought, let's try these out. And I was really impressed, particularly with this one. It puts out a nice wide beam, and you've probably seen in my other videos where I've demonstrated this one. This is what I wanted for working in close around an engine compartment. But I also wanted to come up with one that I could put on a stand. Now this isn't done, I'm just testing the output of this. What I'm going to do, I like this light here, okay? I really like it. It has a good strong beam, but I'm going to put a bar across here and put two of these. So when I have the car on the lift and I'm working under the car, I can kind of adjust these. You see what I'm saying? I can adjust these lights and have two of them to kind of break any shadows that might occur while I'm working under the car. And I can also even put this in the back seat. That's what's so nice about these. I can put this on the back seat floor and shine these between the seats and work in and around the dash of the car, even inside the shop where you don't have really good lighting. So these are great. I mean, I'm really happy with these two. I'm going to go ahead and order another one of these. And now the problem, or the challenge I should say, not problem, is to power them. Since they're 12 volt, you can't come out here with a car battery, or some sort of a transformer or anything that would give you the current you want. So once again, these good old lithium polymer batteries that I use in my model aircraft have proven to be ideal, both for the intensity of light and the runtime. This one here is 11.2 volts. This one here is 14 volts. These lights tend to work great in that voltage range. So I'm going to get another light here. Then in the next series, or I mean the next video, I should say, I want to talk about the challenges of working with these lithium polymer batteries. You may wonder why a lot of manufacturers don't just sell these lights with these kind of batteries. Well, there's some hazards associated with them, okay? And this was kind of interesting because I had to find another light with a stand that had a magnetic base, and I could tilt the head. So I'm really happy with that, but I would like to maybe build a bigger base where the battery actually sits in the base so it's not hanging out. And then I've got to figure out some way, to go ahead and attach this switch. I'll probably get a rocker switch like this one. I like these rocker switches better than the toggle switches when you're just grabbing them with one hand. So this one here is real close, but we're going to do a little more work on this one. We're going to try to get a base, a magnetic base that's a box that will hold the battery, do a little work on the wiring and the switch. Then we'll come back, and then I'm going to go ahead and get another light. We're going to build the T-bar up here, and then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about these lithium polymer batteries, maybe some other options. Of course, you could use a booster pack. This is a typical cigarette lighter plug attachment. You could get something like that for your booster pack and plug it in and carry that around with your light. But I wanted portability, okay? That was, once again, here we're talking really good light. We're talking long run times. We're talking magnetic bases. We're talking they'll survive getting beat around. Both of these, by the way, have aluminum housings. Now, I'm sure if I throw these on a cement floor that I can probably damage them. But because they're so rugged and were built for off-road use, they're probably going to pass my rough handling test later on. So I'm going to get going on that. I just wanted to keep you advised of my progress. Some have said, well, where's the next part in this series? Well, here it is. In a few more weeks, I'll be back and I'll show you some refinements on these lights right here.